Yeah, I just thought I'd show a little update on this sprint. This is the first field I planted 2 weeks ago yesterday. Today's Sunday. Planted this on Saturday, the 13th. And it's come along pretty good. This is a field I showed where it had a bunch of peas on the ground. But got a lot of them coming. This doesn't look too bad. Got a little bit of an issue here. I guess I tried to make one pass too many. That's what pissing me off. I went and got more oats so I could mix up just some oats and the grass seed. I was going to come out here and spread it by hand. Just broadcast it on here a little bit, just something to cover it, to come up. I was waiting for a rainy day, or day before it rained or something. They said nothing for rain here for today, or last night even. And we got a little shower there last night, and then we had two pretty good downpours here so far today. You know, nothing lasted much more than 5 minutes or so. But that would have been perfect. I should have came out here and put it on. Should have did it whatever day. I mean, I was more worried about the birds picking up all the seed. But I guess I should have done it anyhow. That's what gets me when I checked the drill. I mean, the cup still had stuff in it. I mean, it was down to the bottom, but alright, I just timed it just about right, but I guess I didn't. So, but yeah, like I said, there's quite a few peas coming. See, all this stuff in between rows should be weeds. You know, like here, got some finer grass growing right there. That's in the row. That should be the grass seed that I mixed with it, that 550. I'd say about another week or so, I'll have to come in here and maybe spray this. I have to go get some MCPA, probably what I'll spray this with. I don't know if I can use 2,4-D or not. I'll have to go read the label on the jug, but I've always used MCPA to spray the oats and peas. And the one thing with that though is you got to have the oats up like 4 to 6 inches so they're kind of canopied over, especially if you got clover underseeded. Like I said, MCPA could hurt it, but you can spray it with it, but you want the oats up enough to canopy over. Like I say, this here, I don't know. Being a grass seed, you know, fescue and orchard grass, Timothy, I don't know if I have to worry about injury that much or not. Like I say, I have to get the books out and read the labels on them. But yeah, there's quite a bit of peas in here. I never did come this side of the field to see if the peas were on the ground or not. I think anything that's on the ground is either going to be sprouted or the birds or something ate it by now. I doubt if I see anything on here. But yeah, for the most part, these are pretty straight rows. What the hell you need auto steer for? Yeah, I've got off here a little bit. Got a little bit of a gap. Actually, that's, yeah, I got it turned out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. That's the outside row of the drill, so this is a miss on my part. It wasn't like it was running out of seed there. I missed that. But I'm going to say for the most part, the rest of the field, I didn't get that many, a little bit of a gap there. Can never be perfect. A little bit gap there. It's as accurate as the cheapest version of GPS you can get. They got, what, they got them down to an inch accuracy, like some of the cheaper systems you can use, and maybe 6-inch accuracy or something. Close enough. Yeah, I'm gonna take a ride out to the last field I planted and show you what happened out there. So we'll be back. You know, this is the last field I planted, and it was planned to go 2 weeks ago today. Well, like I said, this ground, I think this ground really needs lime bad. You can see there's quite a bit of oats, but there seems to be awful sparse on the peas. And I know this ground's got to be on the sour side, I think. But, say it should come in here pretty good. Like I say, this might not have as much peas as the other field. But, this is what I wanted to show here. A little bit different right in this spot. Got quite a bit over there, but nothing right here. And this is because I ran out of seed. And this is what pisses me off. Back in April, when I ordered the seed, went down to the local, they're basically just an agronomy center. They don't, just seed and fertilizers, all they sell. And I had 24 bags of this Sprint, which would have been enough for 12 acres. And I wanted to have enough for 15 acres. So I ordered 6 more bags of that Sprint, and then 15 bags of that Seedway 550. And then I ordered 10 bags or 12 bags of sorghum Sudan grass seed. And it takes about a week for them to get it in or whatever. It's the end of April, no big hurry for it. And then we had all that wet weather and stuff. And I never went down to pick it up because I really don't have a place to store it. And the sooner I pick it up, if I pick it up, May 1st, then I got to pay for it in June. If I pick it up in June, well, then I don't have to pay for it until July here. So I don't want to pick it up any sooner than I have to. Well, finally we were getting a break in the weather, so I go down there to pick it up. And they had the 15 bags of the 550, but they only had 3 bags of my Sprint, and they didn't have none of my sorghum Sudan grass. Now, what the hell was the sense of me ordering anything if you're not going to get it in there and have it sitting there in stock? It should have been just sitting on a pallet waiting for me. I don't know if they resold it, what the hell they did. But anyway, I didn't think I had that much ground. I figured, well, 12 acres would be enough. 13 acres, whatever I had enough seed for. Well, I think I ended up going a little bit heavy on the seed anyhow. But I should have had that other bag and a half, or 3 bags of Sprint. But since I didn't get it, what I would have done is I would have gone and got even just bin oats. Just some oats to put on here to cover it. Well, my truck's in the body shop, so I couldn't get to town to get the seed. So I said, to hell with it, I'm going to seed it down here anyhow. They were calling for rain. And there you see it, there is some green coming. I'm not exactly how much sure if it's just weeds or if it's actually the seed I put on there. But I had some clover seed, clover mix, clover and Timothy, from like 3 years ago. So I said, to hell, I'll just put that on there. If it grows, it grows. That's what I mean. If nothing comes in here, it ain't worth shit. This area I can just disc up next spring and then reseed it or something. It ain't gonna hurt what I have to Sprint in. But so all this just got was that clover seed. And then I don't know how well it's gonna come in here because my grain drill, the seed box, is on the front of the drill. And then there's tubes that come off the bottom of them and go to the back of the drill. And it deposits the seed behind the seed discs that are dropping the oats down. Well, if anybody has one of these, even the John Deere drills, I'm sure the same, that have them long tubes on there, know they get them goddamn silky spider webs in there. And you'll spend half a day cleaning them suckers out. And you can't get it all, and the seed backs up, and then you push it through again. You gotta clean them 3 or 4 times during the day to get them to flow right. So all I did is just pulled the cups off the meters so the seed would just drop straight out. Just drop on the ground in front of. So the seed got dropped, and then the discs went through it. So I don't know if it's going to put the seed too deep or not. I don't think it will. But that's what happened here, and that's what pissed me off. And It seems like nobody wants to do business with you. Nobody wants to give you service anymore. You got to bend over and kiss their ass. And like I say, if they had gotten to see everything I had ordered, I might have been 1 or 2 passes short. 3 bags have been 1.5 acres, and like I say, there's got to be less than 1.5 acres right here. Should have been able to see this down, but that's what happened here. And they said, what I see coming doesn't really look like clover. So, I mean, clover is a round leaf, and these are more of a spade type. I think that's all just weeds. That one there might be a clover. That one there might be a clover. You see, that grass seed will take a longer time to come up. That's why you put a cover crop with it, because it takes clover too long to come up. And damn, the rock I missed. I miss him. Yeah, I ain't gonna carry him out of here one-handed, so. But like I said, I'll share that. Like I said, this is 2 weeks ago. And I got some good weeds coming in here too. But like I say, if this turns out to be too much of a crap, like I say, I can work this up even this fall yet and put something different with a cover in here or something. But that's all I did. I just kept running the drill until the sprit ran out. Now this side don't look too bad. It looks like a lot more peas than this side. But it's been a while since this ground's had clover, so lime, so I'm pretty sure that's what's hurting this the most. But there'll be feed here. And I think I gotta skip over in that second field I planted, but yeah, if I know it was going to rain like it did here, I would have spread some moats out there in that bare spot before this, but oh well. But like I said, I guess I just thought I'd share this little tidbit and give a little update on the sprint. So, thanks for watching, and we'll come back with something else here later.